Hello everybody, it's Jimmy Celix from Tech Recipes. Just giving you a quick screencast guide on how to install the Android SDK and in turn run the new Ice Cream Sandwich OS in the emulator. So the first step we're going to want to do is go and download our Java SE JDK. You want to make sure to pick the appropriate one for 64-bit or 32-bit. I have a 64-bit, and basically just download the installer. That'll probably take about 2 or 3 minutes. We have it already installed here. We'll go through the installer even though I have it already installed. So we'll do yes. Unfortunately, it's going to take a second or two to remove it here. I plan to kind of time-lapse a few of these steps since they are a little more time-consuming. Actually, downloading of the APIs, I'll just show you which ones you'll need to download. So here we go. Do our default options. We'll pause this until it's finished, take a second or two. Okay, there we go, that finished. After we do that, we want to then go to, of course that pops up. We'll go to our Android developer site, developer.android.com, and click on our SDK tab here. And we'll go with the exe installer, the installer R14, which contains the Ice Cream Sandwich APIs and abilities. And we'll just run through that quick. Already noticed, so we have our JDK installed. So let's do next. Stations. Fairly quick. And once we're done, we'll leave the checkbox to start the SDK manager. You'll notice right now that I have all the Android APIs installed. Basically, what you'd want to do is check the top level so it gets all the everything underneath it. If you need to, you can, or want to, you can install the extras. If you're developing, for us, it's probably not too useful. We're just, playing here. Now, the next thing we'll do after we have that installed is go into our tools, then manage AVDs. We'll see I already have 2 machines set up. We'll just delete these and kind of start from scratch, just to give you an idea. So let's go to new, give it a name, we'll call it generic since it is. Target, basically this is the OS we want to emulate. We want Ice Cream Sandwich, aka Android 4.0. Basic SD card of 1 gig. We'll use the default resolution, and we'll just do the create AVD. Nice and quick. Now we'll select it and hit start. If we want, we can wipe user data if it's been a previously used machine you want to start fresh from scratch on. And you can do the scale display to real size if you want to. The emulator is a bit slower. It's not the quickest little emulation mode. That seems to be the case with most things. But it does give you a taste of what Ice Cream Sandwich will be like once it hits hopefully our devices and the new ones coming out. And finally, we have our Ice Cream Sandwich rockin'. There you go. Basically, to slide between home screens, you click and hold and drag. It's not as easy as it seems with a mouse versus touchscreen, of course. Go. Oh, I keep going too far. My bad. There we go. And we'll just kind of quick take a look at the build version. And there we go, 4.0.1. Hopefully that got you up and running, lets you get a taste of Ice Cream Sandwich.